What is a freight guard and how does it stop carriers from making money? Carrier 411 has been something that a lot of brokers are using to validate carriers, to vet carriers, to see if they're willing to work with you and to give you their freight. They have made some updates, and I can't say that this is a good thing for carriers. I also can't say that this is a good thing for brokers either. Let's talk about it. Carrier 411 is a platform that a lot of brokers and shippers use to make sure that they are not using carriers that are non-compliant, that are unqualified, and also that are unsafe carriers to haul freight. Generally, whenever a broker places a freight guard on you, you have 72 hours to respond. You also have the opportunity to challenge those things, and brokers used to be able to delete said freight guards if they were able to talk to carriers, rectify issues, clear up misunderstandings, and things like that. However, now with all of the fraud that is in the industry, Carrier 411 has tightened the belt. They added 16 new ways to report and expose a carrier. Some of the ones that stuck out to me that were a little crazy were an alert if you filed on a broker's bond, another one if you have people working for you outside of the United States and Canada, and then harassments or threats, which is very vague to me. There's been this rise of fraudulent companies charging carriers $5,000, $2,000 to get these freight guards removed, and they're trying to safeguard against that, which I understand. However, a lot of brokers do make fraudulent claims on carriers because they be butthurt and in their feelings. Sometimes it is legitimate, other times it's just an ego stroke. The real information is in this fine print. So before, when a freight guard was deleted by a broker, it was permanently removed from the carrier's profile. Now, even if that broker deletes that freight guard, all brokers also will still have access to see what type of guards were deleted by brokers, so the history never leaves. Now, the question that this raises for me is Carrier 411 still a credible source for brokers to be using? Are there new practices maybe discriminatory or biased? Now, I'm not trying to make no waves. I'm not knocking what they do because there absolutely does need to be a way for us to see what's happening with carriers. A lot of things happen. Sometimes it's miscommunication, and sometimes it's not something that should regard in a freight guard that hinders you from making money. If you are a carrier, a freight dispatcher, a freight broker, you need to be making sure that you stay abreast with this information. It's so serious to me, I'm losing my voice, and I'm still on here making a video for y'all. To my carriers, y'all stop playing out here because they are tightening the belt. Follow me, man.